I want your skin.
What the
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like to laugh. I like having fun.
Good morning, everybody. It is January 22nd, year 2025. And we are broadcasting live from the hills of Glendale, California, on this beautifully crisp, toxin-free air that we get to experience every day in this wonderful city. Happy to be here on a Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Your calendar app is not defective. We are coming live Tuesday of this week because I'm getting on the bus tonight, and off onto the road we go. We're going to have a fun show today, folks, despite all that's happening in the world. It's all falling apart. You might say it's slipping away from us. All sense of reason and logic, norms, but perhaps there's a silver lining. We'll find out today. That's our goal today. Is there a silver lining? And I'm going to be doing it with one of the greats, one of the guys I've known since 2004 now, going on 25 years. Oh, and do you feel that, guys? Do you hear all that landscaping happening?
So loud.
I don't think the audience... Luke, is the audience picking that up? Probably not, right?
I don't think so.
No, we should ignore it. Boo. This is what we hear in the studio right now, guys. Boo. In fact, it's funny because every other week, these guys come by the place and do their thing. They clean up all the leaves and they keep, what do you call it, landscaping. It's just
mow and blow.
They do the whole neighborhood. They come in. It's like 10 minutes. But every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m., we have our weekly Zoom meeting with the boys here. And every other Tuesday, these guys come at 9, and it's chaos every other Tuesday. Because it's so loud, and if I turn my mic on, it gets blasted with the sound of the leaf blowers and all that. No. And it's hell. It's just hell. So anyway, it's happening now. Today is Tuesday, and I am joined by an actual veteran here, Doug Lucenhop, DJ Douggpound, served in the Air Force, right,
Old
Doug?
Navy.
Oh, the Old Navy. Sorry.
Good horning. And my heart goes out to you.
Easy.
Oh,
okay. Whew. Thought you're going to do the traditional heart going out gesture, which is offensive to some people. We're all very familiar with the traditional heart goes out to you gesture.
Yeah.
And anyone thinking that that's anything else is psychotic. VB4.
here I am. What's up, everybody?
Everybody sing M-A-G-A.
Easy. And Captain Carlin is in the house.
Salute like that.
Okay.
That's how I say it.
Yeah. And my special guest, my friend, she's going to be playing some music later today on the show with her band, Jacaranda. Jaco Pastorius, Eliana, and a member of the very good band, and my traveling partner, Ms. Eliana Athayde. Let's see a picture of Donald Trump saying Athayde.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I have that. Hold on. Let me
Just came out this morning. He was asked to say the members of my band. He had no problem with Josh Adams or Connor Catfish Gallagher, but when he got to Eliana Athayde.
I get it.
How are you this morning?
I'm really good.
You're really happy to see me?
I'm so happy to see you.
spend a month with me and my antics?
Yes.
Okay, I know you are, actually.
Yeah, no, I really am.
You were in the news this weekend.
Don't Think so?
Well, you were much talked about because you were performing with the great Van Dyke Parks.
Van Dyke Parks.
Well, you weren't. You were performing on the bill, not
It's
with
true.
him.
Oh,
It's true.
amazing.
In the Romanian Symbolum Band. The Corey Beers Symbolum Band is Van Dyke's, I don't know, favorite band. He has them open for him like on all 5 of his farewell concerts.
Quickly describe this band because I saw it once. It is pretty remarkable, actually.
A cymbalum is like this big, maybe it's a trapezoid shape instrument. It was created by a piano maker in maybe Romania. I'm not really sure, but it's basically like if you had a grand piano and took the lid off and then you hit the strings with mallets, but the strings, they're like tuned differently than a piano. And it has this kind of like dulcimer sound.
Sounds
Kind of like
a dulcimer.
Laraji.
Kind of what?
Laraji.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
And the music itself is kind of Romanian, Eastern European, klezmery kind of.
Yeah,
klezmery.
like I showed it to a Romanian guy that I met, and he was like, "Oh, this is what people play at weddings. It's kind of like Romanian folk party music."
Here's a picture for you if you're curious.
Oh yeah, definitely show a picture. Don't play any of the
Oh
music.
yes.
Okay, there you
There's
go.
a symbolum.
That's a big piece of equipment. That's a big piece of gear.
Yeah.
You don't have a gig bag for that thing.
No, you have a tiny transit van.
And you run
for
that through a
thing.
big muff.
You run that through a big muff.
Doug, there's ladies present.
That's enough of that Cymbalone guy.
Yeah. Anyway, so and then how and this was Van Dyke Park's last concert apparently.
Yes, he says it's his last concert singing. He's going to continue to play music, but no more singing. He says squawking. His word, not mine.
That's a weird distinction to make. I would just make the commitment to not do it or keep
No
doing
more
it.
music?
And if you
Yeah.
sing, great.
Well, it was his 5th farewell. So
He's like, what does he kiss? Who does this Van Dyke Parks think he is? Kiss?
Where are these parks?
Bye-bye.
Speaking of bye-byes, we want to say goodbye to Garth Hudson of the band. And now we have no members of the band left.
whoa.
And they're, of course, in my top, I think they're in my top 5 bands, the band. So let's have 100 minutes of silence for
You don't want Vic to play some organ
chest fever.
stylings?
I could do a little chest fever.
Wait, which one's that? How's that go?
What's going on?
Just got into Nazareth.
What?
All right.
I don't know that. I don't
Garth
know
was
that one.
87 years old. It seemed like he was 90 years old for 100 years. That makes any sense to anyone. But what a genius. A genius. I remember hearing that Garth Hudson was only like when they were all young, he was like he wanted to be in this band, but his mom was like, "No, you can't be in this band." But the way she talked him into it was that he was like, "I will give them music lessons. That would be like the trade that for letting me be in the band, but I will provide them music lessons." And that's what she thought was what he was supposed to do, was be like, trained musician like you. So
Wait, he's going to give the band music lessons?
yeah, that's like the arrangement they had.
That's the exact same arrangement I have with my mom to play in your band. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
And your music lessons for me have not helped at all. Working on the caged system,
Oh God, no.
pentatonic scales. Matt, let's take a call. I want to get through so much. We have so many clips to talk about, so much news to get to.
Absolutely. Our old pal Max is here. I think that's always a good omen for a tour, talking to our old pal Max.
Max?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, Max. Are you coming up to? You're in Seattle, right?
I'm in Portland.
That's the
close.
same thing. Come on.
Pretty much Pacific Northwest side.
Well, speaking of that, breaking news. I just got this in my news alerts, and a lot of people are talking about this, but I think, let's see here, everout.com, big magazine in Seattle, big website in Seattle. We just got listed in the top, listen to this, the top 39 events in Seattle this week. What?
Did
That's
you
huge
come in
news,
39?
everybody. Top 39 events in Seattle this week. So if you're going to be doing, like, people generally do like 40 or 50
Sure.
events in a week, usually. So we sort of hit that cutoff. We're in that top 39.
Yeah.
39.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. What's going on, Max? What can I do for you?
Well, the other day I was driving, or about a month ago, I was driving in Portland and I saw an OHL bumper sticker in the wild while I was driving downtown.
You start honking away?
I did my best to get their attention. I was behind them going, "Motherfucker, stop the fucking car." I pulled up next to him real fast. I said, "Motherfucking window. We got a similar interest.
We like the same things.
We like the same fucking thing." And they kept on driving. They looked scared. It was a whole thing. But I wanted to see, I got a multiple choice. I wanted to see if you guys could guess which band sticker was next to the OHL sticker.
Ooh,
and maybe
okay, good. You've got it. We're not just randomly guessing.
And wave to me next time.
Okay.
No, we got multiple choice. Are you ready?
Ready?
Yes.
A, System of a Down. B, Trapped.
Oh.
D, or C, 9 Inch Nails. And D, Korn.
Oh, shit.
wow.
All right, I'm going to go first, if you don't mind. What's Trapped? I never heard of Trapped.
How do you
I would
spell
have
that?
assumed Ween.
T-R-A-P-T?
Ween would have been like.
Trapped is T-R-A-P-T.
See.
One of the butt rock bands, man. I don't know.
they
I
look
would
bad.
say, my guess is, I'm going to go with System of a Down. Doug?
It's probably Trapped, but my guess is
Corn.
I think I would have to say it's Trapped.
just because,
No, you're
why would he
not-
say Trap? Why would he
Yeah,
say that?
Right. I
Right.
would not have thought of them.
Corn.
I'm going to go 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, that's
like-
not a...
Nice spread we got
Matt
here.
added it again with the win. It was 9 Inch
was Nin
Nails.
with the win.
That's what I was going to guess.
You didn't
no,
let
that's what I
Ellie
was going
go,
to
but
guess.
that's
though.
okay.
I was totally
You
gonna
know
guess
what?
that.
That's okay.
I was going to
That's
guess.
okay.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's a man's world
I
now.
biffed it
It's fine.
again. Oh, no.
You got to know your
Not
place.
good.
You got to know your place.
You got any new drop impressions, Max?
9.
Oh, gosh. So Duck's got a drop that I've heard a couple times, and I know that it is Rick to Life from the New York hardcore band 25 to Life. And so, Doug, can you play it after I do it where he goes...
Are you get,
Oh man, I don't even know what I.
yeah, you know what? You're
Try it again. Try it again.
you're capping out. You got to turn your audio.
Got to do it louder.
Okay, we got it though. We did receive that. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks,
I
Max.
don't know what I named it because I didn't know who's.
It's okay, Doug. We'll
who that
figure it
voice
out, and
was.
we'll talk next time.
I'm gonna find that.
And Max, if you
Wait,
are
is
coming
it
to the
this?
there it is.
That was good.
Wait, here's another part.
He's loving it. If you're not, if you're somehow
Sounds like
Max is laughing
Tasmanian
so
Devil.
hard that his audio is capping
What are
out.
those lyrics?
It's Tasmanian Devil.
Tim, what did you want me to do at the show?
I just want to warn you, if you're coming to the show in Portland, we have a no tattoo policy at the venue. And that's actually extended to
Cover up.
all venues. So you want to cover them up, okay? Everyone cover up your tats. I don't want anybody getting kicked out.
Turtlenecks and gloves. For
Yep. All right, Max, good to see your beautiful face. I can't wait to see you in person.
as well, Tim. Love you.
All right, bye-bye.
Gotta get back to work.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever kind of work that is.
He's putting. his
He's
list together.
making multiple choice questions. That's his job now. He works for the SATs.
There he goes.
I have a big surprise for everybody in the studio. And I'm going to need, I have a new addition to the home that I'm going to be potentially needing, depending on how everyone behaves the rest of the year. Carson, would you bring in the new addition to my home?
New addition. You got Bobby Brown.
Bring it in quickly. Quickly. Whoa. Give me this thing. All right, listen up. You know what this is? This is a fucking chainsaw from Ryobi. And I have it now.
You got to get a Makita.
Hey,
you going Ryobi?
You hear me?
That thing's gonna last a week.
Yeah.
You fuck around.
Always break.
Off with the fucking heads. This goes for you too, Captain. Zip goes the head. And you're lucky I'm not bringing this on tour, Miss Athayde. Anybody comes my way, zip.
You should bring it on tour, and you could be like the guy from Jackal. Is that the band that had the chainsaw?
No, I got this
because
was it Jackal?
It was.
Ow! No, just kidding.
No, Butthole Surfers, I think. No,
it was
Butthole
Jackal.
Surfers shot into the
They had a
audience.
song. The chainsaw.
Everyone can calm down. There's no battery in
I'm
this,
right.
but I have the battery ready to go. It's like an unloaded weapon. I'm so happy with it, though. You're proud of me for having a chainsaw?
Looks real clean.
It just came.
Wow, that's the brat color, right?
No, it's the Ryobi color.
Oh,
Doug, you're not integrated with Ryobi? With all your tools? Your power
I'm a
tools?
Makita guy.
Oh,
I
you
had to
are,
upgrade.
wow.
Well, anyways, folks,
I'm sure it's a fine tool.
I did get this for real because of the big fires last week, and we had a tree down in
You
our.
thought your little chainsaw would do the trick?
Yeah, believe me, if I had this chainsaw, that tree would be cut up in little pieces and stacked nicely.
You're tiny, just the twigs. Just get all the twigs off.
Anyways, can't be too careful. So that's the big news.
Why don't you do an axe like our founding father? What's the wooden teeth
George
guy? What's his
Washington.
name?
I have an axe
George
too.
Washington.
Wooden teeth.
Actually, that reminds me. I
Powdery
do have an
baby.
axe to grind. Not metaphorically. I do have an axe to grind. I have to grind it later.
Do you have a bone
Literally,
to pick?
not metaphorically.
Not metaphorically.
Do you have a bone to pick?
Do we have a bone to pick on the line?
Gotta be somebody.
Let's see. What do we got? We got some questions.
Go for it.
I think we'll have a bone to pick with this person. Steve,
I got
you're
a bone
live
to
on
pick with the
hotline.
city of Vancouver, actually. But go ahead.
Steve, you're on the hotline.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Where are you calling from? What can I do for you?
I have a pun for you. Not a question so much as a pun.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
You didn't address my initial
And if you
question of
can
where
answer
are you
this-
calling from?
Amherst, Massachusetts. Amherst, Massachusetts.
Copy that.
Without the we don't pronounce the H
I'm
here.
gonna turn this heat off.
And
Oh,
I
I
called
blasted
one
it.
long
Yeah,
time ago
that's
to
where
talk
you
to
guys
Edie Modica and ignored you because I didn't think you would care what I had to say.
I care what everybody
So I'm trying
has
to
to
make up for
say.
it.
That's I want to make that distinction.
Where you from?
Well, I wanted to. I didn't think you would care so much about compliments, so I complimented her instead, and I felt bad later. But,
Okay, let's hear the pun.
Anyway, here's the pun. What did the impatient customer say while waiting in line for cake and the song Sweet Love came on the radio?
Sweet Love.
I don't know. Does anyone know the song
Is that
Sweet
ELO or
Love?
something? What is that? Sweet Love.
Sweet Love, Sweet Love.
Oh, that song.
So 90s, late 80s.
Don't
late
know
80s,
it.
Yeah,
Who's the artist? Is that going to ruin your joke?
that would ruin the joke.
Okay.
Sweet Love.
I had to remind myself of this artist, but it's still a pretty good fun.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
Now I'm getting excited.
I see. I need a baker.
What did
I need a
What
baker.
did? Yes. I need a baker. I need a baker.
Right.
All right.
All right. Well,
Okay.
listen.
Can I ask you a question, Amherst?
Yeah.
You ever see Jay Mascis hanging out at the grocery store or around town?
Yes, I've seen him at the gym,
No way.
and I don't bother him.
Does he ever get that
This
long
guy doesn't
hair?
sound like a gym rat to me.
Does he get that long hair tangled up in the weights and the machines and the
He has
Nautilus?
the long hair. I don't think he's very excited to be at the gym, but he used to go. I used to go. Now I'm too lazy,
Did he
but
put in a ponytail?
I think he just went. He had the long hair and everything, and
Yeah, you gotta put
I
that
never
up.
bothered him. But yeah, he's always lived here. I think he still lives here.
All right. Well, thank you very
puts
much
in
for this news on
contacts.
Jay Mascis.
Yes, the Jay Mascis and Anita Baker. Look up her discography. It's, I know one other song by her, but
What's the other one?
I still maintain it's a good pun.
I agree.
Caught
I'm
up in the
proud of you.
rapture of you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Gotta go.
Love it.
Ellie, you were telling
Thank
me
you.
before the show started that you inadvertently ended up at a Trumper's house for the inauguration?
Yes. I was accompanying my sweetheart to do a favor for a friend. They were moving a pool table.
Okay. That's always a fun task.
Yeah.
Wait, how far were they moving it? Like room to room or like to another?
No, like from box to standing position. Not moving it far, so I just
This is when someone this is what happens when someone asks Donald Trump to help move a pool table.
There it is. Okay. So I just sat right down, and there was a...
You weren't actually moving the pool table.
No, I'm a lady.
Yeah.
I did not. No. I sat down on the couch, and there was like a little iPad playing the inauguration. And I, of course, assumed that it was on either ironically or out of some kind of just
Sure. Well, everyone's
dutiful
feels
sadness.
a obligation to check in on these world events, these big events.
Yeah, and it's the guy's like a nice youngish
Trump?
guy.
Are you talking about Trump?
No,
what
Don
many
Jr.
describe Trump as a nice youngish guy.
Youngish guy.
What is it? You have
I'm
it right.
young.
A young, vibrant man.
I am a young, vibrant man. I'm so young. I can't believe it. I'm the youngest person.
Who's ever said that? I'm the youngest person.
Well, a baby probably has said it once.
A newborn.
All right, so you didn't know this person.
I didn't know this person, but he was perfectly pleasant and nice. And so I'm sitting there, and there's there's instruments in the room. I'm in the home of one of us.
Uh-huh.
And so I sit down next to the thing, and I pick up the guitar, and I'm just talking shit the whole time. I'm just like, oh my God, look at what Melania's wearing. Like, you couldn't write this. It's like, oh my God, they're such super villains. And the guy's kind of like, yeah.
Oh.
And I just keep on, I'm making them stop what they're doing to be like, look at how fucking absurd these people are.
You're like Kathy Griffin over there.
Yeah. Rude. And then and then he says something like, oh, I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have it on. And I was like, no, honestly, it's better to see it and see how sad and depressing and just stupid all these people are. Then better to do that than to sit at home and think it's some grand thing.
Put your head in the sand.
And he's kind of like, yeah. And then finally I was like, I don't mean to assume what you think about Donald Trump.
Yes,
and nudge, nudge. Of course, we all think the same thing.
Obligatory remark, yeah.
And this poor young man said, well, I'm actually kind of excited.
Oh, no. And then how did you play that? That's kind of the interesting angle is what do you do
I
from
thought
there?
he was joking. Right. I still couldn't believe it. And I was like, come on.
Yeah.
He was like, well, no, I am kind of excited. And then what he said.
Now I'm getting excited.
Made me go crazy because he was like, Biden, and I'm like, what was so bad about Biden for you,
personally,
young, rich white guy? We're in this
he's got
beautiful.
A pool table.
He's got a pool table
that needs moving. If you're, there's one thing you got a pool table. It's that's where the pool table is, and that's where it always will be.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
The idea of moving this thing that's been there for 30 years, it's all lopsided and it's got holes in it. But this guy's got a pool table that is in the process of being moved. That means there's another place for the pool table to go.
Look, this guy bought an ugly Amazon pool table to put in his beautiful 1920s Spanish villa.
Ew.
So
okay. And so wait, so you
you
got into it about Biden because you're no Biden fangirl.
I said look, I didn't love Biden either, but
he also wasn't running for president.
I'm not sure I'm excited. And I said, oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sure that I'm not excited about this. And he was kind of like, and it drove me crazy.
Does this guy sound like this? He said, this guy sounded, what is he, Kermit the Frog?
He was just a little guy who kind of likes Trump, which to me is
he's
worse.
He's my daddy now.
Yeah, I'd prefer him to be a passionate MAGA person than just kind of this I don't know, little LA boy who's I'm kind of excited. I think it could be cool.
I like new things.
Masculinity.
Yeah.
I was bored. I was kind of bored of how things were. And now it's kind of cool that something's going to be different.
It was very much like that. And so
That's
I
lame.
was kind of like, okay, I gotta go make
Let's
a
get his
phone call.
address. We can dox him. We could drop.
What the hell are we going to do without men?
I bought something on the dark web. I wasn't going to tell you guys. I bought sarin gas.
What's this gas?
Sarin gas.
Huh. And what does that do?
Kills you.
Ah.
Badly.
Now, how do you have it in a bag or how?
It's in a canister, and what you can do is now you can drop it from drones or whatever. I actually have I have a 2-person helicopter. Me and Bill Burr, we do a timeshare on a helicopter, and I could fly over people's houses and drop this canister of sarin gas. I can't do it at the White House because it's restricted airspace and all that crap. But you name the house, Doug, I'm there. I'm dropping my gas canisters.
You dropping your gas?
Timed release, baby.
Wow.
No, it's pretty cool stuff.
Does it kill them quick or is there suffering?
No, it's suffering.
Suffering. Okay.
Great suffering, I'm afraid. No. We don't want to gas anybody.
No.
Yes. You blew it.
Well, after my wife's cooking, sometimes I have what amounts to sarin gas later in the day.
Think again, sunshine.
Let's take a zoomer. And, well, you know what? Why don't we do a city of the day, Matt?
The city of the day. City of the day.
City of the day.
Sorry, I gotta pull it up for you. Trying a new thing here.
It's a beautiful day.
The city of the day is brought to you by Tucker's Turkey Tucker. That's right. Tucker's Turkey Tucker. As our leaders get older and older, their skin gets wrinklier and droopier. That's why Tucker Carlson invented Tucker's Turkey Tucker, the flap spatula that'll tidy up any dangling gobbler. Because the only thing Tucker Carlson hates more than woke illegals is a turkey neck. Just lube the paddle with some beef tallow and tuck the leathered folds behind the tie on your buttoned-up shirt. You'll be looking masculine. You'll be looking masculine and patriotic in seconds. Even President Trump proudly uses it in his sexy official portrait. And you can take it on the go as it fits conveniently next to your pocket Bible or on your weapon holster. Also works for scrotums. Get your Tucker's Turkey Tucker today by going to temu.com/skin-horn. Sorry, temu.com/skin-horn. Allows 6 weeks for delivery, ships from China. Now be quiet for 20 seconds.
You can tuck your turkey without any worry. It will look beautiful. With Tucker's Turkey Tucker Tuckers. Turkey Tucker Tuckers. Turkey Tucker Tuckers. Turkey Tucker. Tucker, Turkey Tucker.
That's what we call in the business a long 20.
Huh?
That's what we call in the business a long 20. Beautiful
This show
stuff.
just can't be about talking about numbers.
It's
Yeah, I
actually
understand.
40. I lied. I thought it was
that
24.
makes more sense. All right, who is representing their city of the day today, Matt?
Sean!
Oh, Sean!
Hello. So I know y'all are in LA, and Marjorie Taylor Greene had said the officials control the weather. Well, Trump got in office, and I think he turned on the wrong switch. I'm in New Orleans.
Whoa, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Holy.
That's Nolans?
Nolans.
That ain't the
Home of
big.
jambalaya.
Oh no.
That ain't the Big Easy, you son of a bitch. What the hell's going on down there?
Well, things just kind of went upside down after yesterday.
I'll tell you what, when those Saints come marching in, I hope they're wearing skis on their feet.
Yeah,
That's true.
We're kind of lost in a prayer here, I don't know what to
Unbelievable.
do.
Folks, if you're listening, I should do this more often. If you're listening, we're looking at live images of New Orleans, and it is a blizzard out there. That is crazy. You don't ever get snow in New Orleans, do you?
Your tour.
Yeah, is this the first time it's ever snowed in New Orleans?
Yeah, is there any record of snow in New Orleans before this day?
Yeah, I think I had some when I was like 7 years old in like 2009.
But that's a lot of snow.
Oh my God, you were 7 in 2009?
Yeah, I was
Boy,
on the
am I
phone
old.
with my mother, and she's like, it's no New Orleans, and I was like, yeah.
Well, let me tell you.
Climate change denier, right?
Let me use this opportunity to remind you and all your friends that we'll be in New Orleans in a month or so, less than a month.
I think the 21st, right?
Tippitanas?
Tippitanas, yeah.
Tippy-top-tamas.
Get your cross-country skis out and start head out.
Yeah. I'm going to start tiptoeing the Tippitinas now. It's going to take me a long time to get there.
DJ Dickpound will be there. Douggpound, I'm sorry.
Will I?
Actually,
no, you're
no,
not. No, that's our very special
can
surprise
I make a request?
guest.
My favorite part of the inauguration yesterday was watching that sermon on the Mount.
Ooh, yes.
And everyone reacting to him, screaming and yelling. I think that'd be a great Vic edit.
Oh, I don't think I know that one. Which one was this?
I don't know about that.
Which one was this?
It was a guy doing he was doing Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech. All right, good to see you, brother. Be safe out there. Don't be driving unless you got chains on your tires. Is my advice.
No, we use Mardi Gras beads down here.
That's a good
Not going to be
one.
seeing any topless ladies with that weather. I tell you that much.
Ooh.
Boybin Street.
Well, the nips are going to be looking good.
Easy, Doug. Come on.
That's what I was thinking.
What is this?
too.
The Howard
we're all
Stern Show,
thinking-
1992. Clean it up.
That's what they do there.
What do I have for you now? All right, well, that was the study of the day.
I don't know about that.
What do we want to talk about with this inauguration? You do have some clips, right, Vic?
Oh, we got a bunch here. We got some good ones.
All right, what do you have for me? Show me. I didn't watch much of it. I saw a couple. I saw that I sent to the guys. Obviously, we're all talking about Melania's look, and it was like,
oh, yeah.
To me, it looked well. First, my first reaction, she looked like the Hamburglar. What? And then the second reaction was she looked like the specter of death following around Trump everywhere. He's signing all these things, and she's standing there like she's the ghost of Christmas future, like she's the damn Grim Reaper.
Chicken.
Take a look at this.
Chicken, hamburger,
And Vic, do
hamburger.
you have a picture of her
You
like
got
that?
that somewhere. You got that, Matt?
Which one? Yours?
Just her. Well, her
let's
behind.
get
Yeah,
hers.
don't show.
Didn't Trump say hamburger once?
Yesterday?
Yeah, there was one of him signing. There was one of him signing stuff. He's signing all these resolutions.
Her feet
yesterday.
look like somebody
it is,
photoshopped
man.
one and then copied and pasted it.
Here it is.
Yes.
See how they're both like
Yes.
flat?
Just can't see your eyes ever.
That
of
was
course,
the theory that
everybody made the
instead of
joke.
The hat's
sunglasses, she wore the hat.
There's worse things to criticize these people for.
Well, yes. Well,
Yeah.
some dick was like, I made the stupid dumb joke.
Which foot is her left foot?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's something about it.
Oh,
It looks like her
something
right
about
foot's on
it.
the left.
Well, I made some post about it on
whole way.
Instagram, which apparently you're not supposed to use Instagram anymore now. I'm getting
Okay.
that news. And I made the Hamburglar joke, and somebody was like, we shouldn't be making fun of people's appearances. Sometimes I hate being on this team that we're, and it's,
I think when people
Can
are
we
like
just
bad people,
well,
we
very
can
bad
make
people.
fun of their
And I
appearances.
mean, it's not like
think
I'm
that's
making fun of
allowed.
her nose or something. It's like I'm making fun of the hat.
This was a
nothing.
choice.
There's
She
no
made a
low
choice.
making fun of these people.
Yeah, I mean, and I would
barely
make
people.
fun of, I don't know. It's so lame. And
Don't worry about that one
Don't-
person.
yeah,
I know,
that
No,
is
he's going
but
to, though.
concern trolling.
also, and then I'll tell you what happened. Show the picture of her, the one I just sent you, where she's behind him signing. I mean, this feels like it's right out of what's that director? That's the Swedish director with his
Bergman?
Yeah, it's like an Ingmar Bergman scene. There she is, like waiting to take him to hell. He's signing his confession, and then she's
JD
going to walk.
It's
so
more of a
confused.
Jodorowsky film.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
But then Vic made this beautiful Photoshop, I think inspired by my creativity.
You fired out the idea, and I did.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
and then you
and then
punched
you
it up.
helped
So
me.
where's
Yeah.
the
Leave it up,
fifth?
Wes. Leave it up.
Yeah, it was quick. It was a quick one, but
I like it.
She has skeleton hands.
yeah, skeleton hands. Yeah,
Hand was
that was the best I could do. In the,
I like it a
in the
lot.
time allotted.
But not to.
it's like a heavy metal. How do you spell that? How do you say that word? Scythe.
Sith. But I
don't know.
I made this video that I wanted everyone to see because it involved the live show the tour. It was about the start times. I made this funny video because my hair was all weird,
yeah.
And I made this funny video saying, show's going to start at 8, the band's going to start, and then the opening act is going to come out. And it's like, I was joking about how I'm revolutionizing the show flow, and everyone's very excited about it, and I'm excited. I can't wait. But I want people to get there on time. That's the message. And it's very hard to get information to people. You know what I mean? No one sees anything. Everything gets buried. And so I put it on Instagram, and then I have Blue Sky, so I copied that link and put it on Blue Sky. And boy, it was as if I did the Roman salute, folks. It was treated like I was the most disgusting pig that ever walked the earth.
For what?
Because people are like, I don't use Instagram. I'm off Instagram. I'm not clicking on this link. We're boycotting it. Fuck you for posting this here. You know.
Oh, I see. You didn't copy and paste the info. You just
well, because you can't post a video more than a minute to this Blue Sky. So I'm so sorry. What can I do to make things right?
Got to make everybody happy.
And people are so angry and snarky and shitty about it.
I think you should cancel the tour.
We are putting a pause on all creative endeavors.
Thank you.
And I get it. And what I would love to do is sit down with everybody and do a full audit on everybody's engagement with companies.
God bless you.
What companies are you involved with?
Great.
What do you use? Who provides your electricity? What is your, have you ever had a Nabisco product?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's like, you want me to get off, I don't know. These are also people that aren't burdened with the task of having to reach large numbers of people with information, and they're just people sitting there looking for things to be mad about. Is Instagram a horrible company? Yes. Obviously it is. Obviously it is. But
don't let them bother.
What do you want me to do?
Tim.
I know.
Don't
Vic,
worry.
come on. You know I know that, but,
but
it's also an interesting subject. So I don't know what you want.
Vic
to me.
Berger.
This is what I do. I complain about something, and Vic's he's the little,
he's
the angel on my shoulder, literally.
Victor
and he goes,
Berger.
"Don't worry about it, pal. Don't be so down on everything."
Berger is an American treasure.
So what can I do to a tone? Hey, tone. Anyways.
Your mouth.
Anybody on the hotline? Wait, no, we have more inauguration crap to look at.
Oh, yeah. Look at...
yeah, we didn't watch any of the vids yet.
Maybe the sword thing would be fun.
Oh.
The cake.
Sword, yeah, that was a good
cake
one.
man.
So just going to get rid of this. The cake sword, we're going to watch that.
By the way, if you're one of these Trumpsters and you're not completely horrified about those Bezos and Zuckerberg and all these people up on that stage, if you're not like horrified. And disgusted by that, you got to have your head examined.
Sure.
You got conned beyond belief with this populism bullshit. It's not happening, folks. The Gilded Age is in full effect, and the oligarchy has been established, and it's over. We're flushing it down the toilet.
Pardon 1,600 people from January 6th.
Hostages.
So now we have
hostages.
Did you know
1,600
hostages?
Vic, I was watching your video
yeah?
you reposted about, and he said those people will be
exactly.
so
they will be
interesting.
punished, but yeah,
he's saying they're going to be punished. Now he's pardoning.
Now he's
Well, now he's going to clean up the streets of all the violent criminals. But then the first thing he does is put. Now, not all of them were violent criminals, but there certainly were quite a bit. I heard that shaman guy said he's going to go out and get a bunch of guns. That was something he said.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, but it was not all
Johnston
dour. It was not all somber. There was a lot of fun to be had at the big ball.
Oh, it's
What happened with this? This is cake?
Yeah, can you
Why
eat
is there
that
just
plane?
a normal
What is that?
plane on
That's
it?
a cake?
I think the cake is the plane a cake? Or is
Air
that just
Force
like
One?
a
Air Force One.
Lego?
That's not the actual Air Force One. That's a model.
It's a cake the size of a
Oh.
Using these swords.
It's like what they do at Mar-a-Lago.
What if he committed Harry Carey right now?
Like he's grabbing the blade with his hands. You're not supposed to touch the.
He's cutting deep into some tendons right now. His circulation is so bad he can't feel it.
Yeah, someone's going to jump out of that, but not now.
Look at
They should be hacking it down like a.
She's wearing
Exactly.
like the inside of the intestines dress.
The trombone guy's like, boy.
Let's wrap Melania in some black ribbon.
Should I cut it?
Now put a piece on a plate and start passing it out.
Or just eat it.
Thank you all very much.
And this isn't, they don't do this every inauguration.
I
It's
think
not
they
always
probably do
swords
some shit
cutting
like this.
cake.
I don't know about the
The
sword.
sword feels.
But what was the entertainment like
here
there?
we go. Here's
Look at, they're actually in front of a big cake.
he's
That's
about to
also a
enter-
giant cake that we're going to jump into.
No, he's about to entertain us right here. Get ready.
Starts cutting people's heads off.
Here we go.
Oh, this is the same. Oh, this
Oh,
fucking
no.
song
Oh,
again.
no.
Imagine bringing your phone out for this.
I know.
Ah, I got to get this on my iPhone.
He's mentally unwell. Very dim. Look at this. Look at the.
Look at the soldiers back there. I'm ready to die for this country.
I know.
You expect me to die for this country?
Went overseas for this?
Let me clean this cake off with my glove. I mean,
Nobody wants to see that. It's not
you know,
funny anymore.
You know how
right?
the dance now has become like, it's that Let's Go Brandon phenomenon where they're like, you guys were making fun of this dance, but now we're fucking 100. Now we're like all in on it, and all the idiots are out there doing the dance because they're like, because apparently it makes us all mad.
Wait a second. That's not a woman in the military, is it?
Not well. That's her last day. I mean, she's been relieved of duty immediately, dishonorably discharged, for lack of the proper genitalia. No, I don't know. Sick stuff, everybody. But was there some music? I mean,
we
besides
had,
we had village people.
William, what's his name? William Ray Cyrus is there performing.
Oh wow!
So he does Old Town Road, whatever it is. To his music video, he plays along.
Whoa.
Wait, this is not the right clip. This is William Shatner.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is the Shatner one. I wish Shatner was there. There he is. So yeah, you're gonna want to.
Is she still is Miley Cyrus talking to Billy Ray these days?
She's on the outs.
That's Miley's
Are they on
dad.
the outs?
Yeah.
That's Johnny Pemberton.
But he's playing along to the music video. Barely playing along. You can't. Yeah, but no. Fast forward to like 5.
So there's no band. He just is up there by himself.
Yeah,
backing.
Here he is. Here.
No, I love videos with credits. Music videos with credits.
Tim, you got to start wearing those knee straps with the little danglers.
Okay.
On stage.
It's very, very.
Do I get that at Boot Barn?
I don't know. Where do you buy something such a thing?
He also looks like Rob Zombie.
Oh yeah.
Right?
What's he whistling?
His song. They told him to like kill time as much as you can.
Oh my gosh.
I have to whistle some of my new songs on our tour because I'm not going to remember the words.
He's whistling through his teeth too, though.
I gonna take my horse to the old town road. I go.
Oh shit! This is really low quality.
Gonna take my horse, old town road. I go.
Where's he going?
Is this his song?
Yeah,
I thought it was that other guy.
It is him and what's that guy's name? Lil Nas X.
Little Nas X.
His voice is shot.
Take
my horse to the old town road. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Nolte.
God damn it! I'm gonna take my goddamn horse to Old Town Road. Got it? Son of a bitch! Keep going.
Here we go. Here we go. Keep it going.
They told me to kill as much time as possible.
Oh. Why?
Does anybody know the words to Achy Breaky Heart?
That's his go-to.
He sounds rough.
I'll try a little bit of it. Let's see what happens.
The soul of RFK is going through.
He's like Paul McCartney with that left-handed guitar. See that?
Oh no, keep it going, man.
Hey, is my guitar still on? I think they cut me off. Is my guitar on, guys? I don't hear my guitar anymore.
This like horrible graphic of the American flag just.
Check. Is anybody awake?
Wow.
This guy doesn't exactly project entertainer, you know? Like, it seems like this guy's supposed to be around for 30 years doing shows, and this is how he's behaving during a lull.
I'm very so proud of you. Is anyone back there?
You getting there?
Somebody turn my guitar back on. We're going to sing a little bit more.
This is the new competent government we're witnessing.
Y'all want to sing more?
This is what America wants. No, keep it going. Keep it
Or
going.
you want me to just get the hell off the stage? I don't give a damn.
This is Mutombo.
Yes.
Wanted him to have a conversation with Mutombo.
You love the games like you were a big basketball star.
I'm probably tired of listening to the music over and over. And I says, you know what? These people want to party.
Hello, Max.
They want to party.
Hey, I'm just passing the message.
Here he goes. Hold on.
Yeah, let me turn you on.
I bet I got excited and unplugged it.
Is he like directly plugged into the PA? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm very so proud of you guys.
Let me check your volume. Yeah, you're on 1 here.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, the guitar is probably not even.
Here we go.
Oh my God!
See, look at this.
Yeah, he looks like Rob Zombie now. Or like
Look,
Chris
snapping.
Robinson
He's
from the
snapping.
Black Crowes.
You can tell the world you never was my girl.
What do you think people
You can
paid to
burn
be in
my
this audience for this
clothes when I'm
performance?
gone.
1,000, 5,000?
Thousands.
And laugh and joke about me on the phone. There you go. You can tell my all. Go back
So sad.
Oh my God, this is a real meltdown here.
To hit the floor.
Ugh.
Or you
Bags
can
under his
tell
eyes
my
there.
lips to tell my fingertips. They won't be reaching out for you no more.
I don't think that's
One
actually
time.
him. I think it's like a homeless.
It is a
guy they
homeless
found
guy.
on
It's the guy from Under the Bridge.
It's
the guy from Under the Bridge.
I just don't think you'd understand.
Oh my God. Well, listen.
Oh, wait, keep going.
I can't believe this is going.
It's so good.
He might blow up and kill his band.
Oh, there he goes. He hit a note.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, this is my big closing number. Hey, man, maybe I could do this on the road, man. I don't need to pay no band.
He's like Charles Manson.
I know what I'll do. I'm gonna fire my fucking band. I'm just gonna come out there and acapella the whole goddamn show, see? Yeah, keep all the money. I'm gonna get a big American flag, see? I'm gonna do Icky Breaky Hard.
He's fucking smoking crank.
I don't need no fucking... The band is fucking gone, see? We're gonna do it my way. Listen up, very good band. You're off the bus. Do this for myself. Buddy, I've been thinking about you. All the things we used to do.
Holy shit. All right, you want to play your song?
Yeah.
Let's actually hear some real music. Why don't we take a Zoom real quick, Matt, so the band can get in here and set up.
Oh.
I can't believe we already
Blasted
it's
through
like
an hour.
band time already.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Who knew? Tuesday show, huh?
Jesus. I know. That's the way to do it.
I don't know. What's the chat like? Are they liking this?
Oh, yeah. Luke B., you have a topic, don't you?
Hey, yes. Well, first off, I was just enjoying, last night. Favorite show, Kill Tony, of course.
Were they live from the White House?
I think so. I mean, it's the biggest live comedy show. I don't know if you guys know that.
I do. I've heard that.
But there was no William Montgomery. There was no Ari Mati.
I don't want to talk about this guy. Thank you for your interest, but I'm going to move the show.
Wait,
along.
what's your main point? What's your main point, real quick?
Well, it's just surreal watching that show because it feels like it's Tony Hinchcliffe's dream every night, and like everyone is just like his biggest fan,
Yeah. Well, it's like he's got terminal. It's it's like he's got terminal cancer, and this is like this Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Exactly. Everyone big smiles.
Hey, everybody, remember Tony's sick, and he's not going to be around for a while. So let's just try to make him feel good tonight.
Laugh hard for him.
Yeah, he's very funny. Remember. And if he's mean to you, remember that he won't be with us for very much longer. Okay?
This could
Even if he's not that good at being mean, let's just pretend he is.
Very funny.
Yeah, it's the best is when he's not in a good mood, and it's very apparent, and he starts like taking it out on the audience and all that.
Well, he just had chemotherapy this morning, so he's very particularly unpleasant today. So give him some.
Yeah. But my real question actually was, Tim, I've seen you do skits on like tennis. And
I love skits.
You mentioned that you played tennis with a band that came on, and I was just wondering, I want to know, like, kind of, do you know what your level is?
No.
What kind of stick you're playing with? How
Very low. Doug, what would you say?
We used
one?
to play, but it's been a while. We got to get our Sundays going again.
I played with Kevin Morby a couple weekends ago, not to name drop.
And Pavement.
Well, I didn't play with Pavement a couple weeks ago.
Those guys are that like Malcolmus is a noted, really good player.
We don't know How do you tell
he
your
wants
level?
to know our USTA level.
Right.
What does that mean?
We're
Three.
in
Yeah,
like the
it's-
middle. Or
I think
something.
2 probably.
We're probably
like
2s.
3.
Yeah, I mean, I can play.
2.5, 3. Yeah.
I can play, but I can't really. I'm not a great server, and I don't play enough to be really.
They say
matched
you're
up
only
against-
as good as your second serve. Yeah, but if you're ever in Montreal,
That's a
during
David
the
Lynch
summer, 'cause
quote.
we don't
They
have
say you're only as good as your second serve.
Yeah.
Everybody,
the
Tennis.
easiest shot is always the hardest.
the previous shot is always the hardest. Don't forget to have a cup of coffee in the morning. It's the best thing you can do. I've been thinking about the band Foghat. Have you seen those videos where he's like, on his weather report, he does like, today I was thinking about the song Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. A great song, a great talent, gone too soon. I think my David Lynch impression might be my best.
Reminds me of Carson.
No.
1, 2, 3.
I wanted to hear your Bill Burr actually when you brought him up.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Bill Burr. Hey, he's fucking firefighter. No, I can't do a Boston accent. I pass. I pass the torch.
10 balls.
I like Bill Burr.
Yeah, if you're ever in Montreal in the summer, let me know. Hit my socials.
Okay,
and,
play some tennis.
I'll teach you some tennis.
Do you have our show on behind you?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you,
tripping me
sir?
out.
I like it.
I'm a big fan. Sorry?
Where are you?
He's in
I'm
Montreal.
in Montreal.
Gotcha.
How come you don't speak with no French accent?
I'm one of those Anglo Montrealers. Like I grew up in the West Island, which is like 40 minutes west, and it's like an Anglophone paradise, or what do you call it?
You speak
When
French.
there's like, oui, je parle français. Il faut, si tu veux travailler ici, il faut
That's
vraiment.
enough. That's enough.
Oh, sure.
Are you excited to become the 51st state?
I mean, like the thing is with the tariffs, it's like I went to the States a few times, and all you guys really have is like more shitty cereals and like
Keebler
you have like
Elves.
a whole row of Pop-Tarts. So it's like, okay, so we're just going to be healthier, I guess.
Easy.
So,
Wow, look at
yeah,
this
that's
guy.
I mean, great point.
All right, good point. Hey, checkmate. All righty. Why don't you come out into Toronto and see us at the Danforth Music Hall?
When is that?
I don't know, man. Look on the website. It's
All right,
we just found out it's one of 39 things they're recommending in Toronto that week. So, all right.
Glad to know you made it.
I love your energy. I'm glad I kept you on. I regret threatening to kick you off, and I appreciate Doug
I'm glad I
making
brought
the
it.
case for you to stay with
Brought it
us.
Always
back.
happy to come on.
All right, we're gonna hear music from Eliana and her outfit. Do you want to introduce your band?
Yeah, like
Members?
the people. This is Kevin Yokoda on drums. This is Vikram Devastali on trombone.
All right, we're gonna hear. What's the name of the song?
We're going to start with a song called Jon the Baptist.
And end with the song.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know that in the Bible, there's not really anything about homosexuality? It's just that, like, men are not allowed to rape other men, is what they're like. That is not okay. You cannot do that.
I'm for that.
Women, they're like, that's fine. You do whatever you
Right.
want. But you cannot lay with a man the way you... I won't do it.
And if your daughter has sex before marriage, you can stone her to death or something. right?
Something like that.
That's in the Bible. I'll look it up and we'll
Yeah.
talk about it in part 2 of the show. And I have a game.
Doug's got a game.
About the Bible?
It's not Bible related.
Ellie's going to
I have
stick
a game for a
around.
second
We got to talk about Elon Musk's wonderful inauguration experience. He was on confirmed, I think, was on LSD.
Oh, my.
But we'll be back with more Office Hours. Join us at patreon.com/officeHoursLive. Before I go, I want to remark that we will continue doing the show while I'm on tour. There'll be some remotes. There'll be maybe a guest host here or there, maybe. But I will also, I'm committing to doing another tour diary on the Patreon, which was a lot of fun to do last tour. So another great reason to join Patreon. Doug put up a fun video. Vic put up a tremendous video last week. Patreon's where it's at. If you're going to move off Instagram or all these other horrible sites, I think the guy from Patreon. You actually
He's
know the
great.
guy from Patreon.
They're wonderful. He's wonderful.
He was not at the inauguration, correct?
No, he's not at the inauguration. They didn't invite Patreon.
Okay. Patreon.com/officeHoursLive, and we'll be back after Jacaranda. You know, one more thing. My kid, Charlie, is so into Mario stuff because he got the Nintendo Switch for Christmas.
Great.
And they get so mad when I call him Mario. He goes, it's Mario. I say Mario.
I do that too. It's a Lehigh Valley thing or something.
Mario Andretti.
Mario. Yes, Mario Andretti, yes.
All right. Jacaranda. Here we go. Be back shortly.
Jon the Baptist, you've got a righteous kind of way. So go ahead and tell all the people about the approaching golden age. I would not stop you from what you're doing. Jon, the Savior for my feeble, aching heart. I heard your voice crying out from the Alps like a beacon from the dark. I would not stop you from what you're doing. I could never clothe you in chains. You one of you who could save my soul from going to flames. Jon the Baptist, I cannot believe what my eyes do see. Jon the Baptist, offering his sacred heart to me. But for a moment, still, oh, the Baptist, hands touching my skin, they do free my soul. I'm telling you, the Baptist lets me leave my sins all at the door. But for a moment, still, I would like to see you once more, standing on that eastern shore. But I know that you have so much left to do. Jon the Baptist, Jon the revelation that there's nobody else, but you've got a few more souls to save from a burning in hell. Jon the Baptist, Jon the Baptist, Jon the Savior for my feeble aching heart, the Baptist. Thanks.
losing your hair? You don't have to look bald anymore. Top Coverage has been helping thousands of men with thinning hair for 5 years. Top Coverage hides baldness. Top Coverage is so easy to use, applies in seconds. Do it yourself, and it's
My fellow Americans, when I ran for president, I made a commitment to the American people to repeal and replace Obamacare. But now that's changed. Today, through the sharper image, you can enjoy the world's greatest steaks in your own home with family, friends, anytime. And you're going to finally have the affordability they need and the quality they deserve at a lower price. Trump steaks are by far the best tasting, most flavorful beef you've ever had. Truly in a league of their own. It'll cost you less money by a lot, and it'll be a much better steak. You can't do better than that. Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks, and I mean that in every sense of the word. Get something that's going to be really, really good. Trump steaks are the best. One bite, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And believe me, I understand steaks. It's my favorite food, and these are the best. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Trump steaks. And by the way, you want to take one, we'll charge you about, what, $50 a steak.